Howdy folks, welcome to episode 86. Today we're going to see how much of the build we can get finished up. And so let me see if we have blocks here. We have those. We have concrete blocks. I want to grab some other blocks here too. And let me see here. Building blocks. And probably want to grab some of these and some of these in case I need those. And yeah, I think that should do it. And because I wanted to try some stuff up here. I'm trying to get everything finished off that's not done already. And so that's what we're going to look at here. Is we're going to figure out what we're going to do for the rest of these. I think why is it so dark? I don't know if it's just oh, it's because it's right before dawn. Okay, so let's see. We're going to go like this, and we're going to put these textures on here. Let's see. And I think those are actually all applied on there. And then do I have these? I think I wanted those. You see, where is that? It's this one. So I wanted those on this, on these little sections here. And there we go. Okay, is it the same on every section? It looks like it is, doesn't it? Okay, and then let me see here. We're going to, I think I am going to leave the top in concrete. I looked at all the other textures and everything else is too, like I said before, tiley. It's the only word I know how to describe that. It's too much tiling. It's too repetitive on such a large structure. You see the pattern, you know, unless you're like right up next to it, and you're not next to this, you're flying up to it and stuff, and then you just see like this really repeating pattern over and over. So we're gonna do this and get these painted up, and I'm thinking that I even want to do, let me see, I think we're gonna go like that, right? And let me see, is this going to be this texture here? Whoops, I'm gonna have to fix that, aren't I? So we're gonna do that, and let me see, now I'm gonna have to repaint it too, aren't I? Because there we go, because it repaints everything. Alright, so we're gonna do that, and let me see, should I do this? I think that works better. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna see what else needs to be cleaned up here. I can probably leave those as, I'm trying to decide whether to make these as beams too. Let's see if we can do these as beams, and like this, and then like this, and yeah, just to make them look more like support beams instead of all concrete. I mean, it's fine if there's some concrete on there, but I don't want it to all look exactly the same. And so let's see if we can make this, whoops, is that a different block? I guess it is. Let's see. It's got to have that same piece, right? Somewhere? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. So we've got that, and then this one can be maybe this, like that. There we go. And I could probably even continue that line up there. Is this a different? Yeah, it is a different texture. So we're going to put that back. Is it a different color? Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. I'll bet these are the, no? Huh, okay, so they're one shade darker. Alright, and I need to get that too. But yeah, we're going to do a bunch of cleanup on there. And the other thing I wanted to do was, oh, I need to get this too. But yeah, I want to see if maybe something will look better on these little knobs, because from a distance I want it to stand out, so I want it to be one of the lit textures. And let me clean this up real quick as long as I'm here. And yeah, so we're going to try one of the lit up textures, I think. Huh, interesting that doesn't tile correctly on that. So we have these two. I think are the only two. Yeah, those are the only two that do. So we have this, right? We have that texture, and then we have this texture, and that doesn't even tile correctly, and neither does that. Okay, well, we have, this is our choices are this. And actually, let's see how that looks. Let's do red, like that, and we'll see. I think, yeah, I think that'll actually go well with this. So we're gonna do these, and we're gonna paint these up. Let me see here. Are they all gonna do that? I think they're all gonna do that, where they are sideways. Of course they all are, because the blocks all have to be the same rotation, especially since I put them all in together, huh? And we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna come back up and fix these. And I can hear some of the alien dudes on the inside, so that means I at least still have some of them. At least still have some of them on the inside. And do we have one more level of knobs? No, we don't. Okay, so we can do this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. And I just want to see how this looks. So we're gonna paint these faces and then take a look back and see how it looks. And I think I'm probably gonna just do the turret thing with these, with the drone, since this is getting really obnoxious, or I'll go out in the ship, one or the other. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, that looks way better. That looks way better, and it matches with this stuff. And the other thing I want to do is with these is I'd like to do something that kind of matches this. And I'm trying to decide if I even want those to be like that, or if I want those to be some kind of self-lit texture. Now with the concrete, we only have 2 of those, and so that was one of the reasons I wanted to try, let me see, I wanted to try the Xeno steel blocks and the steel blocks, and we'll see what kind of options we have. So let's just place one of these and let's see what we have. What we have as far as texture options. So let's see. Nothing. Okay, and all right, so we have these. All right, and the other thing is, that's right, these are all green. So basically you can't, well, that's interesting. Those sides are all the same, or what? Is it me? Are those sides all the same? Huh. Or did I manage to do that? Okay, so these are green, and then if you try to paint them like red, they don't change color. This one does, but it doesn't become red. It just becomes like a, you know, see, the purple one becomes green. So yeah, there's not much to do with that. And let's try, so we do have this. I like this texture. I think this looks cool. So I wouldn't mind incorporating that. And then, yeah, that's actually a pretty texture. And then the other one we have, which is really cool, is this, which we could do in various reds, dark red and medium red and bright red. Let's see which one of those. I think the dark and the medium, I think even the dark and the medium kind of fit pretty well with this. So we can probably do something with that. And let's see what we have for the steel textures. Let's see. We've got this and this and this are I think are the biggest ones. Yeah, with the most lighting on them. Now this one, the problem with this one is that if you have an irregular shape, it's great on cube blocks, but it doesn't tend to work as well. So I think we are going to try to incorporate the Xeno steel. So why don't we, whoa, that scared me, the sound on that. Okay, so I think I want to go like this. We're going to do some corners here. And then, let me see. Let's see, I think, you know what? I think this one. I think this, yeah, it matches. Okay, and then, yeah, this one over here. So you can do this corner. You can do this corner to match. Or you can do, I think you can do this one. No, that one's a triangle on the bottom, so it doesn't match. Nope. Okay, so you can do that, and then we can maybe even make it look like a monolith or something like that kind of thingy. And let me see. So we can do something similar, like these can be the little pyramids because they're 1 block, right? And then this one is 2 blocks, so we can go back to this. And yeah, I know it's not going to be perfectly symmetrical, but I don't care. So if that bothers you, I guess you're going to have a bad time. So see what I mean? It's leaning one way but not the other, which, like I said, I don't care. It's fine. And so we're going to do, let me see. We're going to do this, and maybe this, and I think we're going to try to do the back. How about in this? Let's see. Like this. Like that. We're going to do the back like that. And the front is too much. I think the front is too much of that, so maybe we can incorporate this texture. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, so let's paint this in our medium red. We're going to try the medium red and see how that looks. And then, you know what? Let me try this side in dark red and we'll see which one looks better. And then we can do, I think the dark red is going to be the only option on these lights. The lights tend to get the background tends to get too bright on that. So, which of those? I think the darker matches better. Yeah, I think the darker matches better. So we're going to do this. There we go. And I think we can leave that, or maybe do this. Let's see. I kind of like that. All right, and so then we're going to do something similar on these. We'll get these painted up with, yeah, with this. Let's see how this looks. And then paint it on the dark red. That looks cool. And then we can try the, I'm thinking if I do this, it's going to be too much. I'm just thinking it's going to be overdoing that texture. It's overusing that texture. Let me see. See what that looks like. Yeah, I think from a distance this looks better than that. It doesn't even look like anything. You can't make it out. So we're going to go like this. And this. And then we're going to paint that too. And then we can try, let's see what this one does. And like this. See if we can get this to fit. Whoops. And so we have that. I think that actually works well. I was going to put these on there, but I think we'll save that for the other end. So we can do this. Yeah, I like that. Okay. That's going to work there. And then we can do this end here. Why don't we just get in the ship and do it? So let's go up here. Whoops. Let's go on our ship. Here we go. And we have 19 minutes left of fuel. Let's see. Oh, that would be why. Do we have oxygen on us? I don't have oxygen on me. Okay, that's fine. I'm not close to running out of oxygen anyway, so it's not going to be... Whoa, it's not going to be a big deal. And we'll come up here and park, I think. Just come up over here. And we'll park this thing. Because then fuel won't be such a big deal that way. Alright, whoops. I don't want to decompress it. I just want to... There we go. Okay. So we'll come out here and we'll see if we can get this. And you know what? This right here, let me see. Let me see something. Yeah, this isn't needed for anything. So we're going to take out this. and this. And we're going to put concrete blocks. Let me see. I need to decide if I want to do concrete on there. I think so. And we can go like this. Can we do that? What can we put on that? Is what I'm wondering. Let me see. Whoops. Where is... We don't have other concrete blocks, do we? Okay. Let me see if this... No, that isn't going to match there, is it? Because if we put this up there... Let me see. Let's just try it. Let's go like this. Do this block, and then that. See, that's going to stick out. And so what if we go like this? What if we do this and put the other one underneath it? Like that. So let's take this out again. And let's do this and that. Does that match better? I think it does. I think it does, and we could probably even make these the same texture as the other one. So let's put this in here, and I want this to go like this and like that, and then we can turn this off. Okay, so what we want is we want to go this texture like this, because this is our, yeah, that's our theme for that, for our main poles, whatever, support beams are that stone. And we'll see if we can get this to work. I'm not sure if I want to do the same thing on that, taper that, because I think we're going to connect on the top here instead. So let me see. It'd almost be cool to tip each one of these with that and then use the alien blocks. But again, I think that might be overdoing it, and I wish they had more options on those alien blocks too. Oh, and I still need to paint that stuff over there. But let's get this up here and we'll see what it looks like. Let me see. So we could do that. We can do something like this. Maybe we can do something like that, because the other end is wider. This one isn't wide. This one is just like that. I mean, we could actually go over that. Why don't we just do the same thing like we did in the other one? So we'll go like this, and we're going to make them symmetrical, because I think that's the way it's going to actually look nice. Yeah, now see, what I could do is I could do this. I could do this and make it come up in more of an angled point. I kind of like that one better, so I think we are going to stick with that one. And which piece was that? That was this. So we're going to go like this and this, and then this, and then we can paint these up so that they look the same as the other end. So let's try this, and then what did we do? These like that. Whoops, figures I would miss. Let's get that back. Whoops. Come on. And these were, I think, vertical. Yeah, like that and that. Okay, and then we can paint these dark red like that, and then we can do this in black. I think the back was black, like AC/DC. Okay. And there we go. And so, yeah, should I do something with that pole? Is this? I don't think it's sealing that in, is it? No, it's not. Okay, so if we go like this, we can taper this off. Is this one also? Yeah. So we can taper that off like this, just so that it looks nicer. So it's not like the sudden end on there, like everything else is this tapered sort of thing, right? There we go. And we can put these on the side and then on the front. There. Okay, that's much better. I like that. And I need to make sure that I think I still need to go around the outside of all these and paint all of them too. So all of these, see, it's not whole block. But yeah, I'm going to have to do these. I'm going to do those in a bonus episode. I don't want to bore all you guys. I'll just bore my supporters instead. And but yeah, I do need to do like this stuff in that. And let me see what else we've got here. The other thing I wanted to do, yeah, I'm going to get that stuff too. But let me show you the other thing I wanted to do here is, let's go over here and see if we can actually turn here. And so the other thing I wanted to do, and I'm not sure which type of block I want to use for this either. Let's see if we can probably just sit right here. And let's see. We'll go like this. And so yeah, what I wanted to do was something over here. I wanted to do some kind of claw thing, and I think I've got an idea for that. So let's see if we can get it to work. Let's do a attach to. Yep, connect to. And I think we're just going to use these blocks because we've got better options for that. And so what I want to do is, let's see, let's get this kind of aligned here. Maybe there. One back. Come on, one more back. Like like this. There we go. Okay, I want that in the ground. And I probably should put on my structural integrity just so I can see here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to come out here and let me see. We're going to come down gently and then across again and then down. Not sure if I should extend that another block. I think I should, maybe. I don't know, let's try. Yeah, let's extend it one more. So we're going to come down again. I'm probably going to have to put something coming up from the bottom in order to support this. And so let's see, let's do this. So that's going to come up here. Or is it going to come up there? Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me see. Let's do some. We don't have any of the steel split. Okay, we're going to split up the steel. So I can do this. I need to keep this one as a square. And we're going to come across here. Whoops. How is that even possible, right? Okay, so we're going to come across here. And I want this to be like this. And then I think we're going to need, yeah, we're going to need something to come up supporting that pretty soon. So let's go like this. And is that thick enough is what I'm wondering. I think it is. Let's try it. If not, I can always move it and try. Let me see. So we're going to go like this. Reset this. And that needs to be like that. I just need to be careful here because I'm getting into like crash territory. And so this is going to need to come up like that. Or is that going to be one more block? I think it's going to need to come out here. And so then this is going to be a regular block. And then this is going to be... I'm just so paranoid that this is going to crash. I'm going to place one block and the whole thing's going to crash even though nothing's red, right? And we're getting close. We're getting dangerous here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place these here. Let's see. We're going to do this for right now. Is it even going to hold? Is it going to reach there? There we go. Okay. So yeah, I want to do that, and then I can fix it in a little bit. But I just wanted to get that to where it's the right thing, so I can start getting this shape worked out here. And we can do that and that. And let's see if this is going to come down the way I want it to. I think it will. And this is going to go... This needs to come out like that, I think. Yeah, it does. So that needs to come out like that. And then... Is it like that? Yeah, this way. Or is that... Yeah, I'm having a hard time figuring out which... I think it's too thick. It's actually kind of cool like that. It looks kind of like a crab claw or something. But that's not what I was going for. I was going for that pointy. And then maybe... Yeah. Let me see that. And then this is going to come up here. Like this. Like this. There we go. So if this comes up here, then this one's going to come off. I just need to figure out which. So, like that? Maybe? It still looks... It needs to be thicker on the... It's too thick in the middle and not thick enough on the end. So I think we need to take off this and this and this and this. Oh man, I'm really pushing my luck here. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's do this. There we go. Why is that not bright green? How is it not super bright green? Here, put it in here. Really? There. Okay, anyway. That should hold that, and let's see if we can get this thing to shape the way I want it to. So this is going to go like, yeah, it's going to be this piece, like this and this. There we go. Okay, those come up. Is this not touching it or what? Maybe that's a problem. Here. Put this here. Yeah, it is touching it, so it should be supporting it. Okay. And then we're going to do this thing. Is that still too... Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's the kind of thing I was going for, and so then this is going to come out here. Just making sure that I'm not going to destroy my structure here. So we're going to take out that, and I need to take out that one, but I think we need to do this. So, yep, like that, so those can support, and then we can take this one out, I hope. And let's see if we can fit it in. There we go. So like this, we're going to put in this one like that. There we go. And that. Does that look right? I think that looks about right. And so then I think maybe this needs to come up one more. I'm not sure. This just seems like it needs to taper more, doesn't it? Well, there you go. I guess it doesn't need to be taper more. Okay. And all right. Well, that's I think we're out of time for today, and I'm just going to build those. I think you guys got the idea of what we're going to build. And let me turn off the structural integrity. So what I'm going to do is, the theme on that is we're going to do, I think something like this. We're going to do the whole block with this and paint them all a red, some reddish color here, like this. And then we're going to, so the side of the claw is going to be like that, and then the end of the claw is going to be this texture so that it matches the other thing. So it's going to be like this in the red. So that's the idea. I'm going to have to do that in a bonus episode. I think you guys got the idea how to build that. And so I might even do a time lapse of that or something for the next episode. But anyway, that's going to be it for episode 86. Join me in episode 87, and we will try to finish up cleanup here and see what else we need to get done. And we will see you then. Later.